actually just turned off his lights. What a prick. Well, now that I finally got everything fixed and running, I might as well have a quick little talk. I recently was in a motorcycle accident and I wound up breaking my ankle, hence the lack there of videos. But I've recently recovered, and I am here to say, if you do not wear shoes that have protection from said concrete, I would seriously recommend getting them, because I took a giant ass chunk out of my ankle, as well as breaking my ankle. So needless to say, gear is important. If anything, protect your legs at least, and your head. Always wear a helmet, no matter what. Me, I didn't have all my gear. I was back home, and I decided to go out with some friends. Wasn't planning on doing anything stupid. Well, I went down, and so I spent the evening in the hospital. But pretty much the bike, handguard got scraped the fuck down. Right there, the glove tore. The bike actually wasn't that bad. The bike had a few little mishaps on it here and there, but for the most part, the bike was good. The skid plate is actually what disabled the bike. So what happened was the skid plate actually bent in from rubbing on the concrete, and I'll get a better picture of this. But you can see this case cracked right here. My shift lever bent up and did like a 180, and then what else broke? And my handlebars got torqued, but it wasn't the actual bars, it was the mounts to the upper triple. So the bike itself was not rideable, but it was an easy fix. I could have bought some weld, or I could have brought the case to a welder and had it welded and been done with it, but I wanted to actually fix it right. So that's what I did, and now she's good and ready. And on one of my first group rides after I got the bike fixed, I watched a guy go down quite quickly, and his helmet came off because the helmet wasn't strapped properly. So if you're gonna wear the helmet, wear it. Don't wussy wear it. Wear it like you're planning on going down, even though you don't want to. Because I will tell you what, like me, I got lucky. My head didn't touch the ground when I went down, but I had road rash on my arm, I had road rash on my butt, and I had actually this dent in the tank right here. I don't know if you can see it right there, that dent. That was put in there by my shin, and I have no feeling in my shin anymore. It's been numb and tingly ever since the crash, and I absolutely hate it. Just because it's one of the worst feelings in the world, because every time it gets touched, it's just miserable. But with all that said and done, even with the crash, still loving. What the fuck back in your lane? The fuck you're doing? With all that said and done, still love riding. I missed it so much. But yeah, I had the bike fixed while I'm still walking around in a boot. I had the bike fixed, and I was like, I want to ride so bad. So I started the bike up, put it in first, and then I can't shift with the boot because it was my left leg. And I just started putting around my neighborhood in first gear just to feel like I was able to ride. It was miserable. But sure enough, I'm back. I'm happy. Sad face, sad face. I'm probably going to be back off the bike in 2 weeks. I'm probably not going to be able to ride the bike for a month after that. I'm going in for surgery. Yippee, yippee, fun, fun, joy, joy. So, but once I get back from that, I might even ride, even if I like struggle to ride, I'll ride like to and from school, because this is my transportation. This is how I get from place to place. I have a Jeep, but I don't like to drive it because the gas mileage is terrible. So as soon as I can, I'll be back on this baby, having a lot of fun riding, and just having a good time. That's my bike's noise.